Hello friends, in yesterday's video I had completed the MCQ questions from the miscellaneous exercise. Now in this video I will try to cover all the remaining questions. Now let us start the miscellaneous exercise chapter number 3, question number 1 and 2. If the video is more and more longer, then I will divide into two parts. It permits me. Okay. I will explain all the examples in a very simple language. I hope that you will understood all the problems, whatever that I will explain. Now let us start. Integrate the following with respect to the variable. First, I is equals to integral x minus 2 bracket square into root x dx. X minus 2 bracket square, then expand it. That is, you will get x square minus 4x plus 4 into root x dx. Then you will get, that is an integral x square into root x, that is x raised to 5 by 2, x raised to 2, and here is x raised to 1 upon 2. Then you will get x raised to 5 by 2 plus x raised to 2 plus 1 upon 2, that is a 5 by 2. Next, x raised to 1 and x raised to half, that is a 3 by 2, and 4 x raised to 1 upon 2 dx. Now the integral of this is x raised to 5 by 2 is x raised to 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2, and it becomes multiplied and reciprocal, and we can write 2 by 7. Now the next is, here is a 3 by 2, x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1, it will become x raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2. Then again multiplied and reciprocal, it will become 2 by 5. That is 4 into 2 by 5 plus 4 into x raised to 1 upon 2 plus 1, that is x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then it will become multiplied and reciprocal 2 by 3. Now simplify this. Therefore, I is equals to 2 by 7 x raised to 7 by 2. 4 into 2, 8 by 5 x raised to 5 by 2 plus, that is 2 into 4, that is 8 upon 3 x raised to 3 by 2 plus c, and in this way this is the answer. Answer given in the textbook is incorrect, but I had corrected it. Now the next question, that I is equals to integral x raised to 7 upon x plus 2 dx. Now we'll divide the x raised to 7 by x plus 1. Now see this division. To get the x raised to 7, we will multiply to this x by x raised to 6. Now multiply this x raised to 6 with this x plus 1. x raised to 6 ने या x ला मल्टिप्लाइड केल्यानंतर काय मिळेल आपल्याला x raised to 7. 1 into x raised to 6, then you will get x raised to 6. Again, when we take the division, subtract it, x raised to 7, x raised to 7 get cancelled, you will get minus x raised to 6. Again multiplied with, that is to this x minus x raised to 5, then you will get minus x raised to 6, and minus x raised to 5 into 1, that is a minus x raised to 5. Again make the sign change, this is a minus and plus and minus and plus. These two get again cancelled, and you will get, that is a x raised to 5. Again multiplied it with x raised to 4, then you will get x raised to 5 plus x raised to 4. Change the sign, this is the plus, minus, plus and minus. X raised to 5 get cancelled, and you will get minus x raised to 4. Again, to obtain the x raised to minus x raised to 4, multiply it this way, this x with minus x cube. Then you will get minus x raised to 4 and minus x raised to 3 into 1. That is, you will get minus x cube. Again change the sign, and you will get, that is a plus x cube. Now here is x cube, here is x cube, and plus x square. Again by the division method, you will get, here is a minus x square. Again multiply this x with that minus x, and you will get, that is a minus x square minus x, and again change the sign, and overall you will get x, and multiplied again with by 1, then you will get x plus 1, again change the sign, and the remainder is minus 1, and in this way you will get the, what is the quotient here, x raised to 6 minus x raised to 5 plus x raised to 4 minus x cube plus x square minus x plus 1. Now see this here quotient, all here is quotient. What about the remainder? Remainder is minus 1, and the divisor is a x plus 1. Now this integration is very simple. X raised to 6 integration is, its integration is x raised to 7 upon 7, x raised to 5. Then its integral is x raised to 6 upon 6. X raised to 4, its integration is x raised to 5 upon 5 minus x raised to 4 upon 4 plus x cube upon 3 minus x square upon 2 plus x minus log of in bracket x plus 1 plus c, and this is the answer. Now the next is question number 3. I is equals to integral 6x plus 5 bracket raised to 3 by 2 dx, and this is a very simple integration. What is this? It is of the form ax plus b bracket raised to n. What about its integral? Ax plus b bracket raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 into a. In a similar manner, that is a 6x plus 5 bracket raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 into derivative of 6x plus 5, that is a 6 plus c. Then you will get, that is their division, that is a 5 by 6 into 6 means what? It is a 15. Therefore, you will get 1 upon 15 in bracket 6x plus 5 bracket raised to 5 by 2 plus c, and this is the answer. Now the next question. What is that? Question number 4. The question number 4 is, that is the integral t cube upon t plus 1 bracket square. See this answer. That is I is equals to integral t cube upon t plus 1 bracket square. T cube can be written as t cube plus 1 minus 1. Now what are the factors of t cube plus 1? That is the factors of a cube plus b cube. That in first bracket a plus b, that is a t plus 1. In next bracket t square minus t plus 1 bracket complete and minus 1. Now split up this, that is the integral in bracket t plus 1 into t square minus t plus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square into dt. Now t plus 1 get cancelled, and you will get t square minus t plus 1 upon t plus 1 minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square. Now see this numerator. हा numerator बघा कसा आपण adjust केलेला आहे. t square minus t minus 2. That we have adjusted minus 2 and the plus 2. That is a t square minus t minus 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square. Keep it as it is. Now t square minus t minus 2. We can factorize it like this. T square minus 2t plus t minus 2. And here is a 1 plus 2. That is a 3. Now what are the factors of t square? That is minus t and minus 2. It's a factor is if we take the t as common, then in bracket you will get t minus 2. Take 1 as common, then in bracket you will get t minus 2 plus 3. And take the t minus 2 as a common, then you will get t minus 2 into t plus 1 plus 3 upon t plus 1 minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square into dt. Now take split up this. That is a t minus 2 into t plus 1 upon t plus 1 plus 3 upon t plus 1 minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square into dt. Now where t plus 1 get cancelled. That is integral in bracket t minus 2 plus 3 upon t plus 1 minus 1 upon t plus 1 bracket square into dt. Now the integral of this t, that is the t square upon 2. Integral of dt is t, that is the minus 2t plus 3 log of in mod of t plus 1 minus integral of, that is the dt upon t plus 1 bracket square. Its integration is a minus t plus 1 bracket raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 plus c, and overall you will get I is equals to t square upon 2 minus 2t plus 3 log of t plus 1 plus. Now this minus minus will become plus 1 upon t plus 1 plus c. Now the next is, see this question number 5. I is equals to integral 3 minus 2 sin x upon cos square x into dx. Now split up this. That is integral 3 upon cos square x minus 2 sin x upon cos square x. That is the 3 upon cos square x. That will become 3 sec square x. The reciprocal of cos square is a sec square x minus 2 sin x upon cos square x. That is sin upon cos. That is a tan. And 1 upon cos is again the sec. That is here is a 3 sec square x minus 2 tan x into sec x dx. Now the integral of sec square x. What is the derivative of tan of x? The derivative of tan of x is a sec square x. Therefore, the integral of that sec square is a tan x. Integral of sec square is a tan x. Integral of tan x into sec x is a sec x plus c. Therefore, you will get the answer I is equals to 3 tan x minus 2 sec x plus c. Now the next question, that is question number 6, I is equals to integral sin theta raised to 6 plus cos theta raised to 6 upon sin square theta into cos square theta d theta. Now see there, here is a power is 6, power कितनी तो थीटा 6 है, and it can be written as sin square theta bracket cube plus cos square theta bracket cube. Now you will get, it is of the form, what is that, a cube plus b cube, and it's a expansion. What is that? It's expansion. It's a expansion is like this. A cube plus b cube means what? A plus b. In next bracket, a square plus b square minus ab. And in this way, you in the first bracket, you will get sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is 1. What is remaining? Sin raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta minus sin square theta into cos square theta d theta upon sin square theta into cos square theta. And this is the formula. Now see this here, the value of this is 1, sin raised to 4 theta cos raised to 4 theta minus sin square theta into cos square theta to the denominator. You will get sin square theta and cos square theta. Now again divide all these terms with sin square theta and cos square theta. या sin square theta cos square theta ने या सगळ्या numerator ला आपण divide करणार. That is when we divide the sin raised to 4 theta upon sin square theta into cos square theta. Sin square 1 sin square will get cancelled. You will get sin square theta upon cos square theta. Next, what about that cos raised to 4 theta upon sin square theta into cos square theta? That is a cos square theta will get cancelled. You will get cos square theta upon sin square theta minus sin square theta into cos square theta upon sin square theta into cos square theta, and that you will get the 1. That is a tan square theta plus cot square theta minus 1 d theta. But we cannot integrate directly tan square theta, and it can be written as sec square theta minus 1. And the cot square theta is nothing but the cosec square theta minus 1 and minus 1 into d theta. Now here is a minus 1 and minus 1 and minus 1, 3 times minus 1. And it can be written as integral sec square theta minus 1 plus cosec square theta minus 1, that is overall that minus, that is minus 3 d theta. That is a integral sec square theta plus cosec square theta minus 3 d theta. And the integral of sec square theta is a tan theta. Integral of cosec square theta is a minus cot theta, and the integral of 3 is 3 theta plus c. And hence the answer is I is equals to tan theta minus cot theta minus 3 theta plus c. Now the next is, now the question number 7. What is that? Integral cos of 3x into cos of 2x into cos x into dx. Now these are the 3 multiplication of the same variable, that is a cos a, cos b, cos c in this manner. Now first we will apply the formula cos a into cos b. That is cos a into cos b to the cos of 3x into cos of 2x ला आपण तो formula apply करना. Then you will get 1 upon 2 integral. What is the cos of 3x plus 2x plus cos of 3x minus 2x into cos x. In the next, that is 1 upon 2 integral. Here is a cos of 5x plus cos of x into cos x dx. Now what is here? That is 1 upon 2 integral cos of 5x into cos x plus cos square x into dx. Now next is 1 upon 2. Here is a cos of 5x into cos of x. Now again they apply the formula. That is a cos of a into cos b. That is a cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. That is a plus b means what? 5x plus x. That is a 6x plus cos of a minus b. That is 5x minus x, which is the 4x upon 2 plus again the next formula cos square x. That is cos square x means what? 1 plus cos of 2x upon 2. That is 1 upon 2 in bracket 1 plus cos of 2x. Now separate this. That is a cos of 6x upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 cos of 4x plus 1 upon 2 cos of 2x plus 1 upon 2 bracket complete into dx. And the next you will get, that is a 1 upon 2. Take the 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 as a common. Then you will get 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 integral cos of 6x plus cos of 4x cos of 2x plus 1 dx. That is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2. Then you will get 1 by 4. What is the integral of cos of 2x? Is a sine of 6x. Cos of 6x is sine of 6x upon 6. Integral of cos of 4x is sin of 4x upon 4 plus cos of 2x is sin of 2x upon 2 and integral of 1 is x plus c, and in this way you will get 1 by 4. And now it can be again written as, that is a sin of 6x upon 6 can be written as 2 sin of 6x upon 12 plus 3 sin of 4x upon 12 plus 6 sin of 2x upon 12 plus 12x upon 12. Take 1 upon 12 as a common, then you will get 1 upon 48 in bracket 2 sin of 6x plus 3 sin of 4x plus 6 sin of 2x plus 12x plus c. Now the next is problem number 8. R is equals to integral cos of 7x minus cos of 8x upon 1 plus 2 cos of 5x into dx. Now again, how to integrate this? Now in this integration, that is we are doing, that is a multiplied numerator and the denominator, that is a cos of 5x. This is the one way, that is multiplied to the numerator and the denominator by the sin of 5x. If you multiply this sin of 5x to the numerator denominator, and we will apply the formula for the cos c minus cos d. What is the cos c minus cos d? That is a minus 2 times sin of 7x plus 8x upon 2 into sin of 7x minus 8x upon 2 bracket complete into dx upon sin of 5x, that is we will multiply to this sin of 5x to this bracket, that is 1 plus 2 cos of 5x the multiplied karna upon, then you will get sin of 5x plus 2 times sin of 5x into cos of 5x. Now next is, see this here, what is the term here? That is a sin of 5x. Now this step is very important. See this here, minus 2 sin of 7x plus 8x upon 2, that is a 7 plus 8, it is a 15x upon 2, therefore it is a 2 sin of 15x upon 2. What about the next? That is a sin of 7x minus 8x, then you will get sin of minus x upon 2, that is a sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, that minus and this minus will become overall, that is a plus, therefore we have written here the plus sign. That is next, here is a 2, this 2 is here, now sorry, this 2 is here, that is a sin of 15x upon 2 into sin of x upon 2. But what about here? This sin of 5x can be written as, what is the sin of theta? Sin of theta is equals to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. In a similar way, we have written this sin of 5x, that is a 2 sin of 5x upon 2 into cos of 5x upon 2 into 2 sin of 15x upon 2 into sin of x upon 2. Now if you see this, the bracket, that is a, and to the denominator, here is a sin a plus sin b, that is you will get 2 sin of a plus b, that is a 5x plus 10x, which is the 15x upon 2 into cos of a minus b, 5x minus 10x, that is a minus 5x upon 2. Now in this case, sin of 15x upon 2 and sin of 15x upon 2 get cancelled. Here is a 4 upon 2, then you will get 2 sin of 5x upon 2. This is the first one. Next is a, this is the minus cos of 5x upon 2, and here is also cos of 5x upon 2. That is the cos of minus theta is cos theta. Therefore, this cos of 5x upon 2 and this cos of 5x upon 2 also get cancelled. Now what are the remaining terms? That's it, the terms remaining are sin of 5x upon 2 into sin of x upon 2 into dx. Therefore, now see this here, we apply the formula, that is a 2 times sin a into sin b is equals to cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. In a similar way, that is a 2 sin of 5x upon 2 into sin of x upon 2 can be written as, that is a cos of, that is a 5x upon 2 minus x upon 2 minus cos of 5x upon 2 plus x upon 2 bracket complete into dx. Therefore, that is equals to integral cos of 5x upon 2 minus x upon 2. Then you will get 4x upon 2. That is the cos of 2x minus 5x upon 2 plus x upon 2. Then you will get 6x upon 2. That is the cos of 3x into dx. What is the integral of cos of 2x? Integral of cos of 2x is a sine of 2x upon 2 minus integral of cos of 2x is a sine of 3x upon 3 plus c. And in this way, you will get its answer, that I is equals to sine of 2x upon 2 minus 1 upon 3 sine of 3x plus c. And in this way. Now, next problem number 9, I is equals to integral cot inverse in bracket 1 plus sin x upon cos x. Now, cot inverse can be written as cot inverse of 1 upon x means what? Tan inverse of x. In a similar manner, we can write here tan inverse of cos x upon 1 plus sin x. But what about the cos x? Cos of 2x is equals to cos square x minus sin square x. And what about the cos x? Cos x is equals to cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. What about the 1 plus sin x? Now 1 plus sin x is the cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2 bracket square. Now see this here, tan inverse in bracket cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. That is the cos of x by 2 minus sin x by 2 in one bracket, and in second bracket cos of x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Now plus plus will get cancelled and you will get tan inverse in bracket cos of x by 2 minus sin of x by 2 upon cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2 into dx. Now see this here in bracket cos of x by 2 minus sin of x by 2 upon cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2. Now divide numerator and the denominator by cos of x by 2. Then you will get 1 minus sin of x by 2 upon cos of x by 2. That is a tan of x by 2. 1 minus tan of x by 2 upon again cos of x by 2. We will divide through the denominator also. You will get 1 plus tan of x by 2. Now see this here, 1 minus tan of x by 2 upon 1 plus tan of x by 2. Now this is the expansion of, that's the tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2 bracket complete into dx. Now here is a tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2. Then you will get tan inverse of tan of theta is theta. In a similar way, you will get pi by 4 minus x by 2 into dx. Now what is the integral of pi by 4 with respect to x? Integral of pi by 4 with respect to x is pi by 4 into x. That is pi x upon 4. Integral of minus x by 2 is a x square upon 2 and 2 will become 1 by 4. That is a minus 1 upon 4 into x square plus c, and hence the answer is I is equals to pi x upon 4 minus 1 upon 4 x square plus c. This is the answer. Now the question number 3. Now integrate the following. Question number 2. With respect to x, I is equals to integral in bracket 1 plus log x bracket cube upon x dx. Now here we will take this substitution. What will be the substitution? That is the log of x is equals to t. If we differentiate it, then you will get 1 upon x into dx is equals to dt. म्हणजे ऑब्झर्वेशन करून तुम्हाला ते समजलं पाहिजे की आता आपण जेव्हा मिसलेनियस सुरू करणार आहोत तर आधीचे सर्व एक्सरसाइजचे तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस केली पाहिजे. तर ऑब्झर्वेशन आपल्याला लगेच ते समजतं की log of x साठी आपण t कन्सिडर करावे. Put log of x is equals to t, then you will get 1 upon x into dx is equals to dt. Therefore dx upon x is equals to dt. Therefore I is equals to integral 1 plus log x bracket cube upon x into dx is equals to integral t cube into dt is equals to t raised to 4 upon 4 plus c. And that's why the I is equals to in bracket 1 plus log of x bracket is to 4 upon 4 plus c. I forget to write the plus sign, but you can understand that there is a plus also. Okay. Now the next question, that I is equals to integral cot inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus x square dx. Again the cot inverse of 1 upon x is equals to tan inverse of x, and in this manner we have written is that integral tan inverse in bracket 1 upon 1 minus x plus x square bracket complete into dx. That is a tan inverse in bracket x plus in bracket 1 minus x upon 1. Take the minus x as common, then in bracket you will get 1 minus x bracket complete into dx. Now apply the formula for the tan inverse in bracket a plus b upon 1 minus a into b. Then you will get integral tan inverse of a plus tan inverse of b into bracket complete into dx. What about the tan inverse of integral of tan inverse of x plus integral of tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x dx? That I is equals to I1 plus I2. That I1 is equals to integral tan inverse of x into dx. This is the integral I1. Now we will integrate this by integration by the parts. आता हे कसं करणार? But we have learned this type of the integration in our previous exercise. Now here we generate the one more function, that is algebraic function. म्हणजे मी असं काय म्हणत असतो की तिथे आपण जनरेट करणार. मग काय जनरेट केलं तर 1 जनरेट केला. Tan inverse of x into 1 into dx. Tan inverse of x is the inverse function and 1 is algebraic function. Now here we'll apply the Lie and by the part. The first is inverse and next is algebraic function. Now by parts, the first function tan inverse of x into integral of 1 dx minus integral derivative of the first function into integral of the second function. Tan inverse of x integral of 1 dx. What's the integral of x? Integral of 1 dx is x. X tan inverse of x minus integral. What's the derivative of tan inverse of x? That is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Integral of 1 is x. That is integral x upon 1 plus x square into dx. Therefore, x tan inverse of x. Now see this here. This is one of the important integration. बरेच लोक म्हणतील की तुम्ही नुसतं एक्सप्लेन करतात, परंतु तुमचं ऑब्झर्वेशन फार इम्पॉर्टंट असतं इंटिग्रेशन मध्ये. x अपॉन 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वेअर. मग आपल्याला कसं लिहिता येईल तिथे? तर एफ डॅश ऑफ एक्स अपॉन एफ ऑफ एक्स. मग व्हॉट इज एफ ऑफ एक्स? 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वेअर. व्हॉट्स इट्स अ डेरिव्हेटिव्ह? इट्स अ 2x. Therefore, we'll adjust here 2 to the numerator and to the denominator. Therefore, minus 1 upon 2 integral 2x upon 1 plus x square into dx. इंटिग्रेशनच्या बाबतीत असं असतं की आपलं बघता क्षणी आपल्याला त्याच्यामधल्या सबस्टिट्यूशन, त्याच्या मेथड्स आपल्याला समजल्या पाहिजे, एवढी तुमची प्रॅक्टिस असली पाहिजे. त्यासाठी therefore x tan inverse of x minus 1 upon 2 and its integration is f dash of x upon f of x. That is a log of 1 plus x square plus c1 and this is the first one. And the next is now I2, that is equals to integral tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x 1 into dx. Again this is the inverse and the algebraic. By the Lie, that is I2 is equals to first function into integral of the second minus integral derivative of the first into integral of the second bracket complete into dx. Tan inverse of 1 minus x integral of 1 dx is x minus integral. What's the derivative of tan inverse of 1 upon tan inverse of 1 minus x? That is 1 upon 1 plus in bracket 1 minus x bracket square into derivative of 1 minus x. The derivative of 1 is 0 and the minus x is minus 1 into integral of 1 is x bracket complete into dx. And therefore x tan inverse of in bracket 1 minus x. And now this minus and minus will become plus integral x upon. Now see this here, 1 plus in bracket 1 minus x bracket square. Therefore we will expand this, that is 1 minus 2x plus x square. Therefore the integral x upon, now this minus and minus will become plus x upon 1 plus x minus 2x plus x square dx. Now next, that is x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus integral x upon. Now 1 plus 1 is, that is a 2, x square minus 2x plus 2. Therefore here is a 1 upon 2 in bracket 2x minus 2 plus 2. Now you will say that how you have adjusted here. मी याचं ऑब्झर्वेशन केलं की न्यूमरेटरला पॉवर किती ते x 1 आहे, खाली किती ते x स्क्वेअर आहे. Now we can write in the form of the f dash of x upon f of x. We can write it. What's the derivative of x square minus 2x? The derivative of x square minus 2x is 2x minus 2. मग आपल्या न्यूमरेटरला करता येईल का तसं? Yes, we can do it. मग आपण इथे काय केलं तर 1 upon 2 केला फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. जेव्हा आपण 1 upon 2 करतो तेव्हा इथे x ला काय मल्टिप्लिकेटिव्ह व्हेरिएबल किती घेणार तर 2 घेणार. Overall these 2 will get cancelled, no problem. That is 1 upon 2 integral 2x. मग याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार तर न्यूमरेटरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ द न्यूमरेटर इज x square minus 2x plus 2 is 2x minus 2. मग आपल्याला minus 2 and plus 2 are adjusted here in this way. Therefore you will get x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus 1 upon 2. Now integral, that is 1 upon 2 integral 2x minus 2 upon x square minus 2x plus 2. What about its integral? F dash of x upon f of x. Its integral is a log of in bracket x square minus 2x plus 2 plus 1 upon 2 integral this 2 upon this whole quantity, which is that x square minus 2x plus 2. तर याचा आपल्याला इंटिग्रेशन करायचं. Now these 2 will get cancelled and you will get integral 1 upon. Now see this here. That is, now this can be again written as 1 plus in bracket 1 minus x bracket square We can write it. If we expand this, then what you will get? X square minus 2x plus 1, and here is a plus 1, and you will get x square minus 2x plus 2. Therefore, integral 1 upon 1 plus in bracket 1 minus x bracket square into dx. What about its integral? Its integral is a tan inverse of in bracket 1 minus x. But how this minus sign is comes here? That is upon derivative of 1 minus x, which is a minus 1, and this minus sign is here, and here is a plus 2. Therefore, you will get that is a I2 is equals to 1 upon 2 log of x square minus 2x plus 2 minus, now see this here, these two terms, that is a x tan inverse of 1 minus x minus tan inverse of 1 minus x. Now from these two terms, therefore this I2 is equals to 1 upon 2 log of x square minus 2x plus 2. Now see these two terms, that is a x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x minus tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x. Now from these two terms we can take that is a minus sign common, then in bracket you will get 1 minus x bracket complete tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus c2. If we take these two brackets, that is these two terms, that is a minus tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x and x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x. We can take the common. What is the minus tan inverse of x as a common? Then in bracket we will get 1 minus x plus c2, and next is I1 plus I2, and you will get x tan inverse of x minus 1 upon 2 log of 1 plus x2 plus 1 upon 2 x square minus 2x plus 2 minus 1 minus x tan inverse of 1 minus x c1 plus c2, and overall we'll treat as a c1 plus c2 as a c. Therefore overall is a x tan inverse of x minus 1 upon 2 in bracket 1 plus x square plus 1 upon 2 x square minus 2x plus 2 minus in bracket 1 minus x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus c. Now again you can see this here, this is our I2, this overall this is the I2. What about the next? This is the I2, and this is the I1. I1 is x tan inverse of x minus 1 upon 2 log of 1 plus x square. Now here is that term, x tan inverse of x minus 1 upon 2 in bracket 1 plus x square, and here is I2 which is here, that is 1 upon 2 log of x square minus 2x plus 2 minus in bracket 1 minus x tan inverse in bracket 1 minus x plus c1 plus c2, and overall it is a c. Now the next problem, that is question number 3. I is equals to integral dx upon x sin square log x. Again if we observe here is a log x and here is also 1 upon x. Problem's observation जरी केलं तरी आपल्याला समजतं की काय proper substitution असेल तिथे. That is a put log of x is equals to t. Therefore its a derivative is a 1 upon x into dx is equals to dt. That is a dx 1 upon x into dx is equals to dt. Therefore I is equals to integral x sin square in bracket log of x is equals to integral dt upon sin square t. That is the dx upon x is dt, and that therefore it is a dt upon sin square log x, which is the sin square t. What about its a reciprocal? Its a reciprocal is a cosec square t into dt, and its integral is a minus cot t plus c, and in this way I is equals to minus cot of log of x plus c. Replace the value of the t, which is the log x. I is equals to minus cot of log of x plus c. Now the next problem, I is equals to integral root x sec x raised to 3 by 2 into tan of x raised to 3 by 2 into dx. Now here we will substitute the value of x raised to 3 by 2 into t is equals x raised to 3 by 2 is equals to t. इथे जर की पुन्हा आपल्याला ऑब्झर्वेशन केल्यानंतर लगेच समजते की इथे रूट x आहे आणि इथे x raised to 3 by 2 आहे. What will the derivative of x raised to 3 by 2? The derivative of x raised to 3 by 2 is that is 3 by 2 into root x, and in this way we can make the substitution and find out that it's a proper integration. X raised to 3 by 2 is equals to t. Therefore 3 by 2 into x raised to 1 upon 2 into dx is equals to dt. That is the root x into dx is equals to 2 by 3 into dt. That is x raised to 1 upon 2 into dx is equals to dt. मी इथे कसं होणार, root x into dx is equals to 2 by 3 into dt. Now here is I is equals to integral root x sec x raised to 3 by 2 into tan x raised to 3 by 2 into dx. Therefore, here is a 2 by 3 sec integral sec t into tan t into dt. What about its integral? The integral of sec t into tan t is a sec t plus c. Therefore, I is equals to 2 by 3 sec t plus c. That is here we'll replace the value of the t. But what is the value of the t? T is a x raised to 3 by 2. You can substitute that value. The next problem number 5, integral, that is a log of in bracket 1 plus cos x minus x tan of x upon 2 into dx. Now see this here integral, separate it. That is integral log of in bracket 1 plus cos x into dx minus integral x tan of x by 2 into dx. Now we'll treat this is in a separate way. That is the integral log of 1 plus cos x into 1 dx. This is the algebraic function and this is the logarithmic function, and x tan of x by 2 is again the in a separate way. Keep it as it is. Now we'll integrate this. That is integral log of 1 plus cos x. This is the first function, which is the logarithmic. That is L is here and this is algebraic. Now the by parts. The first function by the Liet, the order is okay. Liet. That is the first function. Which is the first function? पहला function कौन सा है? The log of in bracket 1 plus cos of x integral 1 dx. The first function into integral of the second minus integral derivative of the first into integral of the second. That is the log of in bracket 1 plus cos x into integral 1 dx minus integral ddx of the first function. That is the derivative of log of 1 plus cos x. What's its a derivative? 1 upon 1 plus cos x. And what is the derivative of 1 plus cos x? The derivative of 1 is 0. Cos x is minus sin x. And integral of 1 is x. Dx minus x tan of x by 2 into dx. Now what is here? X log of 1 plus cos x. Now here minus minus will become plus. Integral. What about here sin x? Now this sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. What about 1 plus cos x? That is a 2 cos square x by 2 x into dx minus x tan of x by 2 into dx. Now here cos of x by 2 get cancelled and you will get 2 get cancelled. You will get x tan of x by 2 into dx minus x tan of x by 2 into dx plus c. Now see these two terms are the similar and they have the opposite sign, that they will get cancelled and you will get I is equals to x log of 1 plus cos x plus c, and in this way we have completed this question. That I is equals to x log of in bracket 1 plus cos x plus c. Now the next problem number 6, I is equals to integral x square in under root of 1 minus x raised to 6 dx. X cube is equals to t. It's a derivative, the 3x square into dx is equals to dt. That is x square into dx is equals to dt upon 3. Therefore, I is equals to x square in under root of 1 minus x raised to 6 into dx. What about here? X square into dx is dt upon 3 in under root of 1 minus t square. Now again this is very simple, 1 upon 3 integral dt upon in under root of 1 minus t square. And this is nothing but 1 by 3 sine inverse of t plus c. But what is the value of t? T is x cube. That I is equals to 1 by 3 sine inverse of x cube plus c, and hence the answer is I is equals to 1 by 3 sine inverse of x cube plus c. Now the next problem is I is equals to integral dx upon in bracket 1 minus cos of 4x into 3 minus cot of 2x. Now 1 minus cos of 4x, we will apply the formula. What is that formula? 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos x is equals to 2 sine square a upon 2. That is, you will get a 2 sine square a upon 2. Here is a 1 minus cos of 4x. Then you will get 2 sine square 4x upon 2. मग 4x upon 2 केल्यानंतर किती मिळेल तुम्हाला? तर 2x मिळेल. 2 sine square 2x into 3 minus cot of 2x into dx. Therefore again, now here is a dx upon sine square 2x. What about the reciprocal of sine square 2x? 1 upon sine square 2x. It's a reciprocal is a cosec square 2x. That is 1 upon 2 integral cosec square 2x upon 3 minus cos of 2x into dx. Now next, substitution. Cot of 2x is equals to t. What about its derivative? Minus cosec square into 2x. Cosec square 2x into derivative of 2x is 2 into dx is equals to dt. Therefore, cosec square 2x into dx is equals to minus dt upon 2. Therefore, I is equals to 1 upon 2 integral minus dt upon 2 upon 3 minus t. And what about its integral? Now here is the minus sign. That is a minus 1 by 4 integral dt upon 3 minus t. What about its integral? Its integral is log form. That is minus 1 by 4 log of in bracket 3 minus t upon minus 1 plus c. Now this minus and minus will become plus. Therefore I is equals to 1 by 4 log of in bracket 3 minus cot of 2x plus c, and in this way. Therefore I is equals to 1 by 4 log of 3 minus cot of 2x plus c, and this is the answer. Here may be the correction in the textbook, that is other, this angle 2x is other than some numbers, but I had corrected is, that is I is equals to 1 by 4 log of 3 minus cot of 2x plus c. Now the problem number 8, that I is equals to integral log of log x plus log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx. Now separate this integral, that is I is equals to integral log of log x into dx, this is I1, plus integral log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx, this is I2. Now treat this is the I1. Now here is the I1. Now I will again show you. This is the I1, that is a log of log x. This is first. Now generate this one, that is a dot 1. Again this is the algebraic function. 1 means algebraic function and this is the logarithmic function. And again by parts. The first function as it is, that is a log of log x into integral of 1 dx. That is what is the log of, the first function is a log of log x and integral of 1 dx. That is by the definition by the part, definition of part. That is I1 is equals to first function log of log x into integral of the second, that is integral of 1 dx, minus integral derivative of the first, that is the ddx of log x into integral of 1 dx bracket complete into dx. Now log of log x, integral of 1 dx, that is integral of this dx is x log of log x minus integral. What about the derivative of log x is 1 upon log x into derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. And what about this integral of 1? This integral of 1 is x dx. That x it cancel and then you will get minus integral 1 upon log x into dx. Now minus integral log of x bracket is to minus 1 into 1 dx. Again by parts. That is the first function into integral of the, that is the first function into integral of the second. Again this is the first function which is the logarithmic. What about the second is algebraic function. Now here we will integrate this first function into integral of the second minus derivative of the first into integral of the second, and in this way. What about the first function? That is the log of x bracket is to minus 1 and its power will become 1 upon log x. What about the integral of 1 dx is x, that is a minus x upon log x. What about the next? This minus and minus will become plus. That is the derivative of ddx of log of x raised to minus 1. What about its derivative? That is the minus 1 upon log of x bracket square into again derivative of log of x, which is 1 upon x integral of 1 dx, which is x. Now this x will get cancelled and you will get, what about here? This is the plus sign and minus sign. Overall you will get minus sign, that is a minus log of x minus integral log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx. पुन्हा बघा इथे हा x इथे कट झालेला आहे. This minus and plus will become minus and integral 1 upon log of x bracket square, that will become integral log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx. This is the minus sign. If you add these two, then you will get that I1 plus I2. Now see this here. This is I2. I2 means what? Integral log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx. Now see this here. This is the I2. That is a plus integral log of x bracket is to minus 2 into dx. Now here is a minus and plus and these two get cancelled and you will get x log of log x minus x log of x plus c. From these two terms we can take x as a common. Then in bracket you will get x in bracket log of log x minus 1 upon log x plus c, and hence answer is I is equals to x in bracket log of log x minus 1 upon log x plus c, and this is answer. Now the problem number 9. I is equals to integral dx upon 2 cos x plus 3 sin x. Now the problem number 9. I is equals to integral dx upon 2 cos x plus 3 sin x. Now again this can be written as, that is a put tan of x by 2 is equals to t. Therefore dx is equals to 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. What is the value of the cos x is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. And the sin of x is equals to 2t upon 1 plus t square. This we have learned in this previous exercise. Therefore, I is equals to integral dx upon 2 cos x plus 3 sin x will become, the value of dx is 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. 2 in bracket cos x is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square plus 3 in bracket 2t upon 1 plus t square. Therefore, integral 2 dt upon 1 plus t square, and if you simplify, then you will get 2 in bracket 1 minus t square plus 6t, and then you will get integral 2 dt upon, that is, we can take the 2 common from these two terms. या दोघांतून आपण 2 common काढू शकतो. Then you will get, that is a 1 minus t square. यातला 2 गेल्यानंतर काय राहणार? The 1 minus t square plus 3t. That is equals to integral dt upon 1 minus, these 2 will get cancelled. Integral dt upon 1 minus t square minus 3t bracket complete. Now this can be written as, that is integral dt upon, in bracket 1 minus. What about here? This is the middle term. What will be the second term? That is, second term will be 9 by 4. We have calculated this type of this term, second term, middle term, in the previous exercise. Therefore, I had written, that is a 3 by 2 upon 2. That is, middle term is divided by 2. Then you will get the second term. And what is the square of the second term? That is a 9 by 4. 3 by 2 is the second term. Its square is a 9 by 4. Actually, we are minus this. We are doing the minus sign is here. Therefore, is a minus sign. It is a balance by the plus sign. म्हणजे आपण actually इथे minus करत आहोत आणि आपण त्याला balance करण्यासाठी इथे plus 9 by 4 आपण इथे लिहिलेलं आहे. That is equals to 1 plus 9 by 4. 1 plus 9 by 4 means what? 13 by 4 minus, in bracket t minus 3 by 2 bracket square. Now here integral dt upon a square minus x square. It is of that form. That is 1 upon 2a log of mod of t plus a upon t minus, t plus x upon t minus x plus c. Therefore, we can write here, that is a 1 upon 2 in under root of, that is a 2a. What is the root of 13 by 4? The root of 13 by 4 is a root 13 upon 2. Now these 2 will get cancelled, and log of in mod of, that is a plus x, that is a root of 13 by 4. Root of 13 by 4 means 13 upon 2 minus 3 by 2 plus t upon root of 13 by 2 plus 3 by 2 minus t plus c. Therefore, 1 upon root of 13 log of. Now simplify this. That is the root of 13 upon 2 minus 3 by 2 plus t. Now multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. Then you will get root of 13 minus 3 plus 2t upon root of 13 plus 3 minus 2t plus c. And overall, you will get 1 upon root of 13 log of root of 13 minus 3 plus. What is the value of this t? The value of this t is a tan of x by 2. That is a 2 tan of x by 2 upon root of 13 plus 3 minus 2 tan of x by 2 bracket complete. That is modulus sign complete plus c. And overall, you will get, that is I is equals to 1 upon root of 13 log of mod of root of 13 minus 3 plus 2 tan of x by 2 upon root of 13 plus 3 minus 2 tan of x by 2 bracket mod complete plus c. And this is answer. Now the problem number 10. I is equals to integral dx upon x cube in under root of x square minus 1. To solve this problem, we will multiply numerator and denominator by x. Therefore, numerator will become x dx upon x raised to 4 in under root of x square minus 1. हा problem solve करण्यासाठी आपण n and d ला x ने multiply करणार. Therefore, you will get, आता इथे substitution बघा काय घेतले आपण, x is equals to sec theta. हे substitutions वगैरे करणं हा प्रकार आपल्याला number of the times तुम्ही त्याचा सराव केला की तुम्हाला ते समजेल. x is equals to sec theta, therefore cos theta is equals to 1 upon x. Therefore, sin theta is equals to n under root of 1 minus x square. That is 1 minus cos square means what? 1 upon x square, and if we simplify this, then you will get x square minus 1 upon root of x square, that is a root of x square minus 1 upon x. Again, x is equals to sec theta. What's its derivative? Dx. Derivative of sec theta is a sec theta into tan theta into d theta. Therefore, our integral will become I is equals to integral x dx, x raised to 4 in under root of x square minus 1. Therefore, I is equals to x into dx. What's the value of x? X is sec theta, dx is sec theta into tan theta into d theta. X raised to 4 means what? Sec theta raised to 4 into sec square theta minus 1. Therefore, here is a sec theta into sec theta, sec square theta upon sec raised to 4 theta. Then you will get tan theta. म्हणजे न्यूमरेटर ला काय शिल्लक राहणार? फक्त tan theta into d theta आणि डिनोमिनेटर ला sec square theta. What about here? In under root of sec square theta minus 1 means what? Tan square theta. And root of tan square theta is a tan theta. Now this tan theta will get cancelled and you will get integral cos square theta into d theta. मग cos square चे integral आपण डायरेक्ट करू शकत नाही. Then we will apply the formula. That is a 1 plus cos of 2 times theta upon 2. That is a cos square x is equals to 1 plus cos of 2x upon 2. That is 1 upon 2 in bracket 1 plus cos of 2 times theta. Now what about the integral of this? 1 is theta. Cos of 2 times theta is a sin of 2 times theta upon 2 bracket complete plus c. Now resubstitute the value of theta. What is the theta? Theta is equals to sec inverse of x, and this is the theta is equals to sec inverse of x. 2 sin of 2 times theta means what? 2 sin theta into cos theta. These two to get cancelled and you will get 1 upon 2 sec inverse of x sin theta into cos theta. But again we will substitute the value. Sin theta means what? In under root of x square minus 1 upon x into 1 upon x bracket complete plus c. What about next? 1 upon 2 sec inverse of x plus in root of x square minus 1 upon x into 1 upon x. Then it will become x into x, that will become x square, and therefore the final answer is, that is a 1 upon 2. Then here is a before that 1 upon 2 sec inverse of x plus in under root of x square minus 1 upon x square bracket complete plus c, or you can write this also. That is a take 1 upon 4 as a common, then you get 1 upon 4 2 sec inverse of x plus 2 in root of x square minus 1 upon x square plus c. Now the problem number 11. That I is equals to integral 3x plus 1 upon in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3. Now see this here, numerator. The numerator का है? Numerator n is equals to a into derivative of the denominator plus b. This numerator is equals to a into derivative of the denominator plus b. Numerator is a 3x plus 1 दिलेला है आपल्याला. A in bracket derivative of the denominator. That is the derivative of minus 2x square plus x plus 3. What about the derivative of minus 2x square? That is a minus 4x. Derivative of x is 1 plus b. Now their multiplication is minus 4ax plus a plus b. Now compare the coefficient of x to the left and right side. That is a minus 4ax is equals to 3x. That is the x get cancelled. Then you will get a is equals to minus 3 by 4. What about the a plus b? A plus b is equals to 1. Substitute the value of a. That is b is equals to 1 minus a. That is 1 minus in bracket minus 3 by 2. That minus minus will become plus, and the value of b is equals to 7 by 4. A is minus 3 by 4 and b is a 7 by 4. And therefore I is equals to integral 3x plus 1 upon in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 dx. Therefore now this is our numerator. That is 3x plus 1 is equals to a in bracket minus 4x plus 1 plus b. That is we are substituting the value of a is a minus 3 by 4 and b is a 7 by 4. That is integral minus 3 by 4 in bracket minus 4x plus 1 plus 7 by 4. Now split up this. That is minus 3 by 4 minus 4x plus 1 upon in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 dx plus 7 by 4 integral dx upon in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3. Now see this here, this is a f dash of x and here is a under root of f of x, and integral is a minus 3 by 4 into 2 in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 plus. What about here? आता इथे बघा हे इंटिग्रेशन आपण करणार. That is 7 by 4 dx upon in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3. Take 2 as common. It will become root 2. That is a 7 upon root 2. Integral dx upon. इथे काय तयार होणार 3/2. आपण 2 कॉमन काढणार आहोत त्याच्यात. We are taking the 2 as a common. Then it will become 3/2 plus x upon 2 minus x square. Okay. Now the next is minus 3/2 in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 plus 7 upon 4 root 2 integral dx upon. Again, we'll take the minus sign common from these two. Then you will get minus x square minus x by 2 plus 1 upon 16. What about the second term? That is x upon 2 upon 2. Then you will get 1 by 4. म्हणजे सेकंड टर्म किती मिळेल तुम्हाला तर 1 by 4 आणि त्याचा स्क्वेअर विच इज 1 by 4. ऍक्च्युअली आपण इथे मायनस 1 by 16 करत आहोत. त्याला बॅलन्स करण्यासाठी प्लस 1 upon 16 इथे लिहिणार आहोत. Therefore, that is minus 3/2 in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 plus 7 upon 4 root 2 integral dx upon. Now the sum of 3/2 plus 1 upon 16. या दोघांची टोटल करणार which is a 25 upon 16. That is a 7 upon 4 root 2 integral dx upon in under root of 25 upon 16 minus. Now this is the perfect square of x minus 1 by 4 bracket square. And therefore its integral is a 7 upon 4 root 2 sine inverse of x minus 1 by 4 upon 5 by 4 plus c. Now simplify this. That is a 7 upon 4 root 2 sine inverse of 4x minus 1 upon 4 upon 5 by 4. That 4 will get cancelled plus c. And hence I is equals to minus 3/2 in under root of minus 2x square plus x plus 3 plus 7 upon 4 root 2 sine inverse of 4x minus 1 upon 5 plus c. Now the problem number 12. I is equals to integral log of x square plus 1 dx. I is equals to log of x square plus 1 dx. I is equals to log of x square plus 1 into 1 dx. Now this is the logarithmic function and this is the algebraic function. Again by the layer, the first is logarithmic and second is algebraic. That is first function, that I is equals to log of in bracket x square plus 1 integral 1 dx minus integral. That is the ddx of log of x square plus 1 into integral of 1 dx bracket complete into dx. That is the log of x square plus 1 integral of 1 dx is x minus integral derivative of log of x square plus 1. It's a derivative of 1 upon x square plus 1 into derivative of x square plus 1. It's a composite derivative. 1 upon x square plus 1. That's a derivative and x square plus 1 चा derivative किती येणार तर 2x आहे. That is 1 upon x square plus 1 into 2x into integral of 1 dx which is x dx. Therefore x log of x square plus 1 minus 2 integral x square upon x square plus 1 dx. आता पुन्हा याचे इंटिग्रेशन. To solve this integral of this, that is x square upon x square plus 1. इथे काय करणार आपण तर प्लस 1 आणि मायनस 1 ऍड करणार. x log of x square plus 1 ही टर्म ऍज इट इज येणार minus 2 integral x square plus 1 minus 1. Now split up this, that is integral x square plus 1 upon x square plus 1. Then you will get 1 minus 1 upon x square plus 1. Now what about the integral of this 1? Integral of this 1 is x. And integral of 1 upon x square plus 1 is a tan inverse of x plus c. And overall you will get I is equals to x log of x square plus 1 minus 2 in bracket x minus tan inverse of x plus c. Now the problem number 13. I is equals to integral e raised to 2x sin x into cos x dx. मग इथे काय करणार तर 2 ऍडजस्ट करणार आपण इथे. That is 1 upon 2 integral e raised to 2x into 2 sin x into cos x dx. But what is the value of 2 sin x into cos x? That is a sin of 2x dx. Therefore, I is equals to 1 upon 2 integral e raised to 2x sin of 2x dx. That is nothing but the 2i integral e raised to 2x sin of 2x dx. Now by the parts, the first function e raised to 2x integral of the second, which is a sin of 2x into dx minus integral derivative of the first, that is a e raised to 2x. It's a derivative integral sin of 2x into dx bracket complete into dx. What is the integral of sin of 2x? Is a minus cos of 2x upon 2 minus integral derivative of e raised to 2x is a 2 e raised to 2x minus derivative of sin of now integral of sin of 2x which is a minus cos of 2x upon 2 into dx. Therefore minus e raised to 2x cos of 2x upon 2. Now this minus and minus will become plus. Then you will get e raised to 2x cos of 2x into dx. Again by parts to this integral, that is e raised to 2x cos of 2x. Again, first function, integral of the second, which is the cos of 2x minus integral derivative of the first. That is derivative of e raised to 2x into integral of the cos of 2x into dx. Now integral of the cos of 2x is a sine of 2x upon 2 minus derivative of e raised to 2x is 2 e raised to 2x into integral of the cos of 2x, which is a sine of 2x upon 2 into dx. Now these two will get cancelled, and if you see this here, that is a minus integral e raised to 2x sine of 2x dx. Now here I is repeated here, and that is nothing but this. Here we have written that is this 2i is equals to integral e raised to 2x sine of 2x into dx. This is the value of e raised to 2x into sine of 2x. त्याची व्हॅल्यू किती येतात 2i आणि आपण इथे मग तो 2i इथे आपण सबस्टिट्यूट केलेला प्लस c. नाउ दिस minus 2i and this it will come to the left hand side. डाव्या बाजूला आल्यानंतर त्याची टोटल किती होणार, that is equals to 4i. Therefore 4i is equals to e raised to 2x upon 2 sine of 2x minus cos of 2x plus c. Therefore I is equals to e raised to 2x upon 8 in bracket sine of 2x minus cos of 2x plus c, and overall you will get the answer I is equals to e raised to 2x upon 8 sine of 2x minus cos of 2x plus c. Now the problem number 14, that is I is equals to integral x square upon in bracket x minus 1 3x minus 1 3x minus 2 into dx. Now this can be written as x square upon in bracket 1 x minus 1 3x minus 1 3x minus 2 a upon x minus 1 plus b upon 3x minus 1 plus c upon 3x minus 2. The value of therefore x square is equals to a in bracket 3x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 plus b, taking the LCM, b in bracket x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 plus c in bracket x minus 1 into 3x minus 1. For the value of a, put x is equals to 1, then you will get 1 is equals to a in bracket 3 minus 1 into 3 minus 2 plus 0 plus 0, then you will get a is equals to, that is 1 upon 2. For b, put x is equals to 1 upon 3, then you will get that is equals to x square, that is x is equals to 1 upon 3, that is 1 upon 9 is equals to a into 0 plus b minus 2 by 3 into minus 1 plus c into 0. Overall this will become 0 and 0, then you will get minus minus will become plus, that is 1 upon 9 is equals to 2 upon 3b. Therefore b is equals to 1 by 6. For c, put x is equals to 2 by 3, then the square of that x square. What is that x square? X square, if we put x is equals to 2 by 3, then it is a 4 upon 9, a0, b0 and c is a in bracket minus 1 upon 3 into 1. We substitute the value of x is a 2 by 3, then you will get, if we substitute the value of x is 2 by 3 minus 1 and 3 into 2 by 3 minus 1, and then you will get in bracket minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Perform the calculation. Therefore 4 upon 9 is equals to minus c upon 3, that is a c is equals to minus 4 upon 3. Therefore I is equals to integral x square upon x minus 1 into 3x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 dx, integral the value of a. What is the value of 1 upon 2? The value of b is 1 by 6 and value of c is 2 upon 3. Sorry, value of c is minus 4 upon 3. We substitute it. Then take the integration. 1 upon 2 integral dx upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon 6 integral dx upon 3x minus 1 minus 4 upon 3 integral dx upon 3x minus 2. Its integral is, that is 1 upon 2 log of x minus 1 plus 1 upon 6 into 1 upon 3 log of 3x minus 1 minus 4 upon 3 into 1 upon 3 log of 3x minus 2 plus c, and overall you will get 1 upon 2 log of x minus 1. 6 into 3, that is 18, therefore 1 upon 18 log of 3x minus 1 minus 4 upon 9 log of 3x minus 2 plus c, and the answer is I is equals to 1 upon 18 log of 3x minus 1 plus 1 upon 2x minus 1 minus 4 upon 9 log of 3x minus 2 plus c. Now the problem number 15, I is equals to integral dx upon sin x upon sin 2x, I is equals to integral dx upon sin x plus sin 2x. But what is the value of sin 2x? That is a 2 sin x into cos x. Now from these two we will take the sin x as common, then you will get that integral dx upon sin x in bracket 1 plus 2 cos x multiplied n and d by sin x into dx upon again sin x multiplication sin square x in bracket 1 plus 2 cos x. What about the sin square x? 1 minus cos square x into 1 plus in bracket 1 plus 2 cos x. Now substitution is here. Cos of x is equals to t. What's it? The derivative minus sin x into dx is equals to dt. Sin x into dx is equals to minus dt. And therefore our integral will become I is equals to integral minus dt upon in bracket 1 minus t square into in bracket 1 plus 2t. Now by the partial fraction, now again 1 upon in bracket 1 minus t square into 1 plus 2t, a upon 1 minus t plus b upon 1 plus t upon plus c upon 1 plus 2t, and therefore 1 is equals to a into 1 plus t into 1 plus 2t plus b into in bracket 1 minus t into 1 plus 2t plus c into 1 minus t into 1 plus t. For the value of a, that is put t is equals to 1, then you will get that is the 1 is equals to 1 plus 1 2 and 1 plus 2, that is a 3, that is a a into 2 into 3, that overall you will become a is equals to 1 by 6. For the value of b, put t is equals to minus 1, then 1 is equals to, that is if it substitute the t is equals to minus 1, that is a 1 minus in bracket minus 1 bracket complete, 1 plus 2 in bracket minus 1, and overall you will get this minus minus will become plus, that is a 2b, and 1 minus 2, that is a minus 1, and b is equals to minus 1 upon 2. And now next for the value of c, put t is equals to 1 upon 2, then and then the remaining 2 will become 0. As put t is equals to minus 1 upon 2, then 1 is equals to c in bracket 1 minus in bracket minus 1 upon 2, bracket complete in bracket 1 minus 1 upon 2. Now, see this again here. Substitute, we are substituting the value of t is a minus 1 upon 2. And overall, you will get after calculation, that is a 1 is equals to c into 3 by 2 into 1 upon 2. And then you will get that is a c is equals to, that is a 4 upon 3. Therefore, I is equals to minus integral dt upon 1 minus t into 1 plus t into in bracket 1 plus 2t and minus in bracket 1 upon 6 upon 1 minus t plus minus 1 upon 2 upon 1 plus t plus 4 upon 3 upon 1 plus 2t bracket complete into dt. And overall its integration is a minus 1 by 6 log of 1 minus t upon minus 1 plus 1 upon 2 log of 1 plus t minus 4 upon 3 into 1 upon 2 log of in bracket 1 plus 2t plus c. And you will get that here is a minus and minus will become plus, that is 1 by 6 log of in bracket 1 minus cos x. We substitute the value of t, which is the cos x. And next is 1 upon 2 log of 1 plus cos x minus 2 upon 3 log of 1 plus 2 cos x plus c. Therefore, you will get 1 by 6 log of 1 minus cos x plus, and here is we are adjusting, that is 1 by 6, we can take common. Therefore, instead of 1 upon 2, we are writing 3 by 6 log of in bracket 1 plus cos x minus 4 upon 6 log of 1 plus 2 cos x plus c. And if you take the 1 by 6 as a common, then in bracket you will get log of 1 plus cos x into. Now here is a cubic term. 3 log of in bracket 1 plus cos x. तो कसा होणार तर त्याचा क्यूब होणार. Therefore, it will become 1 plus cos x bracket raised to 3. आणि या दोघांमध्ये कसं मल्टिप्लिकेशन साइन आहे आणि ते सबट्रॅक्शन आहे. इट विल कम टू द डिवाइडेड. तो डिवाइडला जाणार. दॅट इज अ 4 log of 1 plus 2 cos x. आणि त्याचा ब्रॅकेट रेस टू किती होणार तर तो 4 होणार. दॅट इज 1 plus 2 cos of x bracket raised to 4 bracket complete plus c. And hence the final answer is I is equals to 1 by 6 log of in bracket 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x bracket raised to 3 upon 1 plus 2 cos x bracket raised to 4 bracket complete plus c. Now the next problem, that is a problem number 16. Now the problem number 16, I is equals to integral sec square x in under root of 7 plus 2 tan x minus tan square x dx. Now here is a substitution. Tan of x is equals to t, sec square x into dx is equals to dt. Therefore, I is equals to integral in root of 7 plus 2t minus t square into dt. Now again this can be written as integral 7. Take the minus sign common, then in bracket you will get t square minus 2t plus 1. म्हणजे ऍक्च्युअली ते आपण -1 करत असतो त्यालाच बॅलन्स करण्यासाठी ते +1 करणार. ऍक्च्युअली वी आर substituting -1 here. Instead of to balance this -1 we are adding this +1 here. Therefore this 1 plus 7, that is 8. Therefore integral 8 minus in bracket t minus 1 bracket square into dt, and therefore in under root of, that is a square minus x square, it's x upon 2, that is a t minus 1 upon 2 in under root of a square minus x square, that is 8 minus in bracket t minus 1 bracket square plus a square upon 2 sin inverse in bracket t minus 1 upon a, that is x upon a means what, t minus a upon root of 8 plus c, and overall you will get I is equals to, resubstitute the value of t, I is equals to tan x minus 1 upon 2 in under root of 7 plus 2 tan x minus tan square x plus 4 sin inverse in bracket tan of x minus 1 upon 2 root 2 plus c, and therefore I is equals to tan x minus 1 upon 2 in under root of 2 plus 2 tan x minus tan square x plus 4 sin inverse in bracket tan of x minus 1 upon 2 root 2 plus c. Now the problem number 17, I is equals to integral x plus 5 x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. Now again this can be written as, that is a x plus 5 upon x cube plus 3x square minus x minus 3. Take x square as a common, then in bracket you will get x plus 3 minus in bracket x plus 3. Take x plus 3 as a common, then in bracket you will get x square minus 1. Now this can be written as x plus 5 upon x square minus 1. X plus 5 upon x plus 3 into x square minus 1, that is x plus 5 upon x minus 1 into x plus 1 into x plus 3, that is a upon x minus 1 plus b upon x plus 1 plus c upon x plus 3 by again the partial form. In the partial form मध्ये आपण घेणार ते partial integration, that is x plus 5 is equals to a into x plus 1 into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 1 into x plus 3 plus c into x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1. For x, for the value of a, put x is equals to 1, then b and c will become 0. Therefore you will get 6 is equals to a into 2 into 4. Therefore this will become 8. A is equals to 6 upon 8, that is a 3 by 4. A is equals to 3 by 4. For the value of b, put x is equals to minus 1. Minus 1 plus 5 is equals to b in bracket minus 1 in bracket minus 1 plus 3, which is a minus 2 into 2, that is a minus 4, and b is equals to minus 1. For the value of c, put x is equals to minus 3, that is minus 3 plus 5 is equals to c in bracket minus 3 minus 1 in bracket minus 3 plus 1. Overall you will get minus 2, and here is a minus 4, and therefore 4 into 2, 8, and therefore c is equals to 1 by 4. C is equals to 1 by 4. Again substitute the value. I is equals to integral a upon x minus 1 plus b upon x plus 1 plus c upon x plus 3. Therefore its integral is a log of x minus 1 plus b log of x plus 1 plus c log of x plus 3 plus c, and resubstitute the value of a, b, c. Then you will get 3 by 4 log of x minus 1, and next is a minus log of x plus 1 plus 1 by 4 log of x plus 3 plus c. Now I adjust, that is 1 by 4 to this middle term, and take 1 by 4 as common. Then you will get, म्हणजे काय मिळणार तुम्हाला 1 by 4 3 log of x minus 1 minus 4 log of x plus 1 plus log of x plus 3 plus c, and 1 by 4 log of x minus 1 bracket cube minus log of x plus 1 bracket is to 4 plus log of x plus 3 bracket complete plus c. Therefore you will get, that is 1 by 4 log of, या दोघांमध्ये प्लस साइन आहे, मग त्यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन होणार, that is a x minus 1 bracket is to 3 into x plus 3 upon x plus 1 bracket raised to 4 plus c, and overall you will get I is equals to 1 by 4 log of x minus 1 bracket raised to 3 into x plus 3 upon x plus 4 bracket raised to 4 bracket complete plus c. Again the problem number 18, I is equals to integral dx upon x in bracket x raised to 5 plus 1. Again multiply n and d by x raised to 4. Then you will get I is equals to integral x raised to 4 upon x raised to 5 into x raised to 5 plus 1. X raised to 5 is equals to t. Therefore 5x raised to 4 into dx is equals to dt. X raised to 4 into dx is equals to dt upon 5. Therefore the value of x raised to 4 into dx is equals to dt by 5. Therefore I is equals to integral dt upon 5 upon t in bracket t plus 1, which is 1 by 5 integral dt upon t in bracket t plus 1. Separate it a upon t plus b upon t plus 1. 1 is equals to a in bracket t plus 1 plus bt. Put for the value of a, put t is equals to 0, then a is 1. For the value of b, put t is equals to minus 1. 1 is equals to minus b is equals to minus 1. Therefore 1 by 5 integral dt upon t in bracket t plus 1, which is 1 upon 5 integral 1 upon t minus 1 upon t plus 1 into dt, that is 1 by 5 log of t minus log of t plus 1 bracket complete plus c, that is 1 by 5 log of in bracket t upon t plus 1 plus c, and for all resubstitute the value of t, that is x raised to 5. 1 by 5 log of x raised to 5 upon x raised to 5 plus 1 plus c. Now the problem number 19, I is equals to integral root of tan x upon sin x into cos x dx. I is equals to root of tan x upon sin x into cos x, dividing n and d by cos square x. Then you will get I is equals to integral root of tan x upon cos square x upon sin x into cos x upon cos square x, that is sin x upon cos square. Therefore I is equals to integral root of tan x upon this cos square x, that will become sec square x, sin x upon cos x, that will become tan x. Put tan of x is equals to t, sec square x into dx is equals to dt. Therefore I is equals to root t upon t into dt, and therefore 1 upon root t into dt, that is integral t raised to minus 1 upon 2 into dt, and its integral is t raised to 1 upon 2 upon 1 upon 2 plus c, that is I is equals to 2 root t plus c. Therefore I is equals to 2 root of tan x plus c. Now the problem number 20, I is equals to sec raised to 4x into cos x square x into dx. Now sec raised to 4 can be written as sec square bracket square into cos x square x into dx. Sec square x means what? 1 plus tan square x bracket square cos x square into dx. Now tan square means what? 1 upon cot square x bracket square into cos x square into dx. Now put cot of x is equals to t. Its a derivative is minus cos x square into dx is equals to dt. Therefore cos x square into dx is equals to minus dt. Therefore I is equals to minus integral in bracket 1 plus 1 upon t square bracket square into dt, and therefore after expansion minus integral 1 plus 2 upon t square plus 1 upon t raised to 4 into dt. Its integral is, that is minus integral of 1 is t, 2 upon t square is a minus that is a 2 upon minus t, and overall it will become minus in the next step. Which step late minus 1, and integral of 1 upon t raised to 4 is a minus that is 1 upon minus 3t cube, and overall you will get I is equals to this minus and minus will become plus, these two terms will become plus, म्हणजे नंतरचे दोन्ही term plus होणार. Therefore you will get I is equals to plus 1 upon 3t cube plus 2 upon t minus t plus c, and hence I is equals to, resubstitute the value of t. What is the value of t? That is t is a cot of x. Therefore the answer is I is equals to 1 upon 3 cot cube x plus 2 upon cot x minus cot x plus c, and overall the answer is, final answer is I is equals to 1 upon 3 cot cube x plus 2 upon cot x minus cot x plus c. And in this way we have completed the miscellaneous exercise for the chapter number 3. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.